What is up, everyone? I'm a total dork, and today I am playing the ARCHON live for the first time. I'm going in completely blind, just like all of my other first playthroughs. I haven't seen any gameplay or really much of anything about the map at all, and we're just gonna jump right into it. From a cursed desert battlefield to the heart of a dark aether, pass the trials, confront the construct, and defeat the ARCHON in the epic conclusion of Vanguard Zombies. So why don't we just jump right into a solo game and see what this final map is? Yeah, we'll use a shotgun and oh.
So you brought that bronze mirror to cut me off from Cortifex, have you?
It's Terra Maledicta, but green. It's Terra Maledicta, but green. Okay, well, I suppose the last map was also technically a remake. You guys are just chilling? Yo, what up? I can walk inside them too. Okay, so I think the layout is a little different. I'm gonna go this way because this is where Jug is in Terra Maledicta. Complete the ritual first. How do I do that? Where do I do that? Here? No. Another door that I can't afford. Yeah, even this area of the map is like all the same. We just have doors in slightly different locations and a filter. And a very bad looking green filter. Well, we have enough money for the door. And yeah, Jug is down here. They didn't even change the perk locations. It's exactly the same. Collect machine parts. Yeah, quick revive is over there too. It's exactly the same. You can buy an MG42 off the wall, really? That might be different compared to Terra Maledicta. I can't say I've ever looked at a wall buy in this game. Oh wait, no, there are no wall buys in Dork and Terra Maledicta, are they? I know there aren't any in Dork. I don't think there are any in Terra either. I don't remember. I haven't played the map since like the week it came out. It's been forever, and I honestly, there's no reason to ever buy a wall buy in this game, so I don't know what they are. Okay, well, I guess we'll open this and kind of loop around. I can actually afford that, and I might take it. I mean, it's not like my guns are struggling at all at this point, but being able to afford that later in the game when the wall buys are unbelievably expensive, probably not going to happen. But I can do it right now. All right, we're going to open the door and go to the entire opposite side of the map, apparently. Oh, I found this. Is it going to be stamina up over here? Yeah, dude, it's all the same. They changed nothing but the fucking filter on screen. Oh. You know, this is a situation where I'm glad I bought this, because now I have a ranged option to use against him. Oh.
How could you let this happen?
I didn't kill him. I'm not sure what I did. Why is my screen shaking? Oh. Okay, well, I can do that. And I don't think I will. Not gonna do that just yet. I want to level up my guns a bit more and have, you know, a perk. I mean, technically I already have 3, but like a perk tier would be nice. The other 2 perks would also be nice, but if they are in fact in the exact same place, which I'm assuming they are, they were both locked off by the trial barrier. Okay, well that was something happened there. Yeah, and this is open now. If Speed Cola's over here, it didn't change, and look at that, it's Speed Cola again. It's exactly the same. It's all the same. Oh, the shovel. That's a part of this map, and it's still here. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to max out Jug. I'm going to pack a punch my shotgun one time, and then place the mirror and see what that does. I really hope that the mirror doesn't just immediately send me to the boss fight, because I am going into the map somewhat blind, but I do know that the developers, because they openly stated this, that they just put all of their effort into the boss fight itself, and I'm hoping that there is like some Easter egg steps prior to the actual boss fights, because I don't know how set up I'm gonna need to be for that. And if I'm doing the Easter egg, I would like to beat it on my first try, if only so I don't have to do it again.
20 minutes later.
All right, I think we're just gonna go and see what this is. Oh, it ends the round.
Fight its Cortifex! Don't leave me! What have you done? Cortifex, where are you?
He is trapped inside his artifact. My friends, is it over? Did our plan succeed?
No, Professor. You did everything according to my plan. You set me free. And once the construct makes me its Archon, I will thank you by wiping this realm from existence.
Wait! What about me?
You never really mattered, Wolfram. I leave you to the red blood scum.
Oh! Craft? Put that thing down.
My allies, von List just appeared in my room. Cortifex must have teleported him to me. I have him at gunpoint.
Let's not be hasty, Professor. You need me. I know things about Cortifex you and your soldiers do not. And anyway, we both know you are not the killer.
Your death would not bother me in the least. It would be justice.
Think, man. Cortifex tricked us both. He set this up from the start. The Dark Ether infestation, the gradual loss of my troops. And now he goes to claim the limitless power of the construct. It will make Cortifex its champion, its Archon. If your soldiers do not stop him now.
Professor, he is right. Justice will have to wait. Get through the portal, soldiers. Cortifex must be stopped.
Arschloch! This isn't over!
Okay, now I tried to go into that portal the first time and it did not let me. I'm going to assume it just wanted the dialogue to end. I got hit again, so I'm down a thing of armor. I know that one teeny bit of armor will almost certainly not matter, but I want to be as prepared as I can be. Did I just go for it? I think I should, right? Will it let me?
The construct
It will.
is a living monolith floating above the Dark Ether. Older than time itself. If it grants Cortifex even a fraction of its cosmic power.
Just keep him away from it at all costs.
Okay, yeah, this is in fact a boss fight. I know I was expecting it, but I'm not shocked. Or I am shocked.
While I petition the construct.
Oh, I'm being shot. That's a good way to start. And he dead. Oh, we have a pack-a-punch in here. That's good. What the heck are you? Oh. That did something. I have no idea what... Oh, hi. I got hit by something. Do those exist solely to do damage to me?
My God, did code effects do that?
No. That was the almighty construct. We have disturbed it. No! Allow me to slay the Red Bloods. They are beneath your notice. Yes. I understand. I shall abide by the rules you set. They will never pass your trials anyway.
Somebody, tell me what just happened.
The construct is selective about whom it grants power. Not just anyone can become its Archon.
But why did it spare my allies?
To find out if they are worthy of challenging artifacts. It grants them certain trials to prove themselves.
Ah, yes. Cortifex performed such trials long ago. I can help guide you through them. But hurry! The last thing we want is to go back and find he has already become the Archon.
Say goodbye to your brain, Wiedergänger!
The mind is the greatest weapon. Use yours to find unconventional ways
Oh,
to
are they
fight.
so fucking strong?
The way to awaken the obelisk. Only then will it allow you to complete the trial.
Okay, I really need to turn subtitles on because the dialogue is really low. Am I meant to kill guys here? What's going on? I can barely hear what's being said. Okay, am I meant to do anything with that? Maybe not. Oh, okay, that thing on the map is the exfil. So there's a pylon there. I assume there's going to be more around the map. The question is only where. Oh, there's one over here. There's one up here.
That obelisk signifies the trial of sacrifice.
Exfil is no-go. The room needs time to recharge.
I'll paint the walls with their brains!
Cortifex said this
My
trial
one's for
involves an
you,
orb.
not yours,
Find your way
Wiedergänger!
to summon it.
Okay, so I need to summon a thing. I might have just needed to wait for the dialogue to end. No, I can't do anything still. Maybe I just flipped around? I really don't know. I'm not an Easter egg guy, and I can barely hear the dialogue that's meant to tell me what to do. Maybe I need to try a different pylon and see if that one will work. Hello, can you do anything? No. Can I start the trial from here, maybe? That does nothing. You? Oh, you still don't do anything. So if I'm just thinking about the map, the only other idea I have is that because this map is literally just Terra Maledicta, maybe I need the Decimator Shield for something? But it's not up here anymore. And I don't want to try and get it out of the box. But as someone who has no experience doing Easter eggs of any kind, much less solving them, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
Yeah, you've got to help us, Doc. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
You know, I've seen everything I've really wanted to see of the map that isn't the Easter egg. I mean, oh. What is that? Begin the challenge. Okay. I am no longer out of ideas. Complete the sequence. I don't... Oh, control runes. I'm gonna do this. I got a sheet. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that? Are you kidding? Oh, this will make this really easy. Do I need to flip rounds? Are you kidding me? I'm not getting a... Not getting a thing for it. Do I have to flip rounds? That would be so incredibly annoying. Yeah, but this is for a control rune, which is different from the sacrifice objective that these pylons are. Oh, there was no indicator. Okay. Okay. I had to do that. I'm just gonna get to like the end of a round, which is probably gonna be difficult because I have brain rot and dead wire. Oh, you know what? I'm a fucking idiot. I have monkey bombs. Can I go again? Maybe I do have to flip rounds. There's no indicator, so it's kind of hard to tell. And I'm gonna use a monkey bomb, because I can just get another one right here. There we go. Oh, you know what? This will actually be really easy. We can leave Zabala alive. That's what you want to do with a boss, right? Leave him alive as your last zombie of the round, because they're just not threatening at all. Yeah, I think I have to flip rounds and then there just still isn't an indicator of any kind. Oh, I can kill those guys. Really? I am a little shocked. I did not expect that. Well, I have to flip rounds anyway, so I guess it's not too bad. And I can afford tier 3 Pack-a-Punch, and I'm gonna go get it.
Nobody manhandles me.
There we go. Probably don't need that because I was still getting a one-shot kill every time, but it is cool. And that's what matters. Okay, so we're gonna use a monkey bomb. I'm gonna hope this is allowed. I have to assume it will be.
Masterpiece.
Wrong rune? What? There's an order? Okay, so they just want you to trial and error your way through this objective and flip rounds in the process. Unless there's a way to figure it out, which I don't know. It certainly isn't Aether Shroud because I tried that and it failed the objective. Either I don't understand the mechanic or it's very poorly designed. Possibly both. Oh, they have a symbol. Okay. Oh god. I don't remember them. I wasn't paying that much attention, but I understand the mechanic now. I think that was one. I think that was one. That one wasn't one. That one might have been one. That one might have been one. A lot of these look the same. Okay, so to do this properly, I really should like pull out my phone and record what the symbols are. Because I am not going to get them by just looking at them once. But it's also round 30. And it's been an hour. And I actually did not expect to play for this long, much less try the Easter egg. So I'm going to concede for now and just go for the exfil. Although, you know, hey, it was actually a pretty good attempt for me, all things considered. I feel like I might be able to figure out the Easter egg on this without looking up a guide, which is not much for a lot of people, but for me, that's actually a big deal. But I don't have the time for it right now, so I'm just gonna exfil and kind of be done with it for now.
Ah, I knew you would make it to safety. What a relief.
Okay, well, initial thoughts on the map. Well, I'm not going to comment on the Easter egg because I didn't finish it, but what I saw of it so far, I actually kind of like. What I have to assume the Easter egg is going to be, just based on what the developers said before launch and how they emphasized the boss fights as meant to be really difficult. I have to assume that the steps to the Easter egg, the trials as they called them, are just going to be the objectives that were part of Durong Fong and Terra Maledicta. And then you complete those and then enter the boss fight, which is probably going to be really difficult. At least is what they intended it to be. I obviously didn't get there. And if that's the case, that's actually a pretty clever way of reusing assets and things that the community didn't like and putting it in another context and making it something they do like. So that's actually pretty clever, and I'm kind of okay with that. I certainly didn't expect to see Court Effects in the map itself. Of course, we were going to have him as a boss fight. Seeing him outside of the Dark Aether was unexpected and cool. I did not expect Von List to just be randomly teleported in the Craft's room. It would have been nice to actually see that happen instead of just being told that it happened. I get that the Zombies team working on Vanguard has a budget of like $5 and a pizza from Domino's, but I have to criticize the game in front of me, and that is what is in front of me. I don't think the developers had the budget for like a cutscene, which is tragic, but I would have liked to have seen one there. Dying in the boss fight, the quote-unquote boss fight, was a good fake out. I enjoyed that. Definitely got me. I went silent there, and yeah, I got there. But as far as the map itself, it is literally Terra Maledicta. It's like almost a one-for-one copy. There's a few things that moved, but that is it. There's a few things that moved, and there's a green filter, which is honestly kind of ugly to look at. And I'll be honest, it plays well as a round-based map, which Terra Maledicta isn't. But it is literally a remake of a map that is in this game. Not just a map that's in this game. The map we had like 2 maps ago. It would be like if Revelations was a Zetsubo remake with like a purple filter on it. That's basically what they did. And, you know, it still plays well, but I imagine a lot of people will tear this one a new one for pulling that stunt. And again, I have to assume this is a budget thing. They couldn't create anything new because Shinonuma is also part of Durong Thong. They just got rid of the red filter and added the rest of the map. And if the rumors surrounding Firebase Z early on in Cold War's life, with it being the rumors were that Firebase Z was going to contain parts of Shinonuma, like how D Machine had parts of Nocturne and Toten. If that rumor is in fact true, it's entirely possible that it is just reused assets from that. So they might not have had to make anything at all. With that in mind, as far as looking beyond that stuff, Again, this is just a first impression, but I think it's just as strong as Shinonuma, if slightly lower. Its placement above or below Shinonuma is going to be entirely dependent on the Easter egg for me personally. The Easter egg for Shinonuma was nothing to me. I did it literally the day before this, maybe 2 days before, just on the off chance there was like some kind of requirement, or I laughed thinking this game would have a super Easter egg, but you know, something like that. Because the Mephistopheles boss fight in Infinite Warfare required all the Easter eggs before it, and there was a lot of comparisons to that going into this map. But if the boss fight here is really good, I think it can be a step above Shinonuma Reborn, because I think the gameplay is kind of on par with each other. I mean, the map design on Shinonuma is a lot better just because it's Shinonuma, not Terra Maledicta. You don't have all these extraneous ends like where stamina up is. It's just in the middle of nowhere. There's no reason to ever go to that part of the map unless you want stamina up. And I don't know why you would want stamina up in this game. It's not necessary at all. But you know, first impression, first initial review, given the context of what the developers had, I think they did okay. I need to complete the Easter egg because that's really all they added to the map. But it plays well as a round-based map. If you can ignore the fact that it is literally Terra Maledicta with a ugly green filter over it, I think you can have fun on this map. At least as much fun as you did on Shinonuma. But with that being said, I think we're done here. I'm just gonna check while I'm here. It is 1:45 p.m. I wonder if the Easter egg has been solved. I'm just gonna check quickly. Okay, Milo is still streaming the egg. Mr. Waffle Waffles is still streaming the egg. So I assume it has not been solved yet. He is currently looking at a wall. So nearly 2 hours and it hasn't been solved. That is not particularly shocking. Or at least it shouldn't be. But once the Easter egg is solved, I'm going to play through it. And it'll be part of a full review I do for this map. Probably next week. And then I'll have the mini-map reviews out Friday or Saturday, depending on how things go with my own life. We'll have to see on that front. So thanks everyone for watching. Leave your own opinions on this map in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.